So here's a recap of everything that's happened so far. My brother's ex-girlfriend, Shelley, scammed me out of over $300, and when I put a stop to it, tried to sue me with a fake lawyer, who she's now engaged to. Oh, and did I mention that she's pregnant and not really sure who the father is? She has a son already, and she tried to emotionally blackmail my brother by saying that the kid was his. Turned out that was an impossibility. And so my brother, in his 20s, decided to run away from home. I found him several thousand miles away, smacked some sense into his head, and brought him back. My agoraphobic neighbor Nora, who owned these houses on either side of mine, passed away and left me the houses, and now we're all caught up. So the houses are still in probate, whatever the hell that means, and right now, a nephew of Nora's, who we'll call Nate, has moved in to this house. I first met Nate when I saw him park at the house and let himself in. He had a copy of the key. Nate said he'd been down on his luck for a long time, drifting from place to place, and he and his wife were happy to have finally found a home. I felt sorry for the guy. She's 2 months pregnant. He also said it was nice to come back to the place where he had visited his Auntie Nora when he was a child. He told me that when the house was out of probate, he'd be happy to buy it from me, but in the meantime, he'd pay rent and a security deposit. And to be honest, right now I could use the money. But now I know. I suck as a landlord. I mean, you don't really know that you will until you try, but yeah, I suck. Nate and his wife parked no less than 4 vehicles on the lawn. So this is now my nightly routine. I brush my teeth, get into my PJs, slip into bed, and enjoy a few brief, sweet hours of sleep before the inevitable. And then country music right over this, played at an insanely loud volume. That goes on from 20 to 48 minutes every night. I don't know why, but I am going to get to the bottom of this. If you have any ideas why this idiot would do this, please post them below. You know, come to think of it, I didn't even know Nora had a nephew. Or a brother or a sister, for that matter. And the guy didn't show up for Nora's funeral, so take from that what you will. I can't kick him out because there's paperwork and laws. I did call the cops the second night that it happened. They said Nate was just a good old boy, never meanin' no harm, and playing country music and sitting in a car with the gas running weren't illegal in the strictest sense. I can never seem to catch Nate at home or when I'm not in my pajamas, but I know he'll be home tonight because his wife posted on Facebook about their Valentine's Day plans. He's making her dinner. And what do rednecks serve their maidens fair for Valentine's Day? Barbecue, of course.